But I ain't gonna lie, next one's rough and long and complex. Plain spoken in its own way, but complex. It may not need a T.S. Eliot pretentious kind of footnote, but I try to intertwine family, control, and religion. And very real events from my winter of 97, 98. And just you youngsters, if there are some, I'll remind you that was when the Hale-Bopp comet was fading in northern New York skies. And the memory of the Heaven's Gate suicide cult was still fresh in the national mind. This is a hybrid piece. In my mind, it's a movie with scenes, background music, jump cuts. But you guys probably loved Pulp Fiction. Given that, I pray you can follow me in this one. Sneaking my mother's creepy god on high. Prelude, December 1997. Establishing shot. I begin, there's Heaven's Gate. She fiddles with the binoc styles. Where should I look? She asks, breathless, trudging bootless. I barely hear her over the crackling snow beneath my feet, but say, there, that smudge in the sky. I point again. UFO cult chooses suicide, the TV said. 39 bodies in matching Nikes, the photo read. No Kool-Aid on crime scene, the coroner led off. I close wet eyes to the hiss and sizzle of the northern lights over my head. Silence. Then the cold murmur of the cold mother. That's why they died? She shrugs. My eyes open. Careful, I shrug. Maybe they saw a signal from aliens, or maybe God on high. Who knows what grimdark sign they read that silent night? Wordless, clueless, a comet sailed ribbons of green and purple light. One cold blue, one hot pink tail, fading from history's sight. So we stroll on into fake New Year's dinner, 'cause not everyone could schedule in the real one. How rare it is, a two-tailed comet in the sky, a lover doesn't lie with her eyes, that you greet one free man before you die. How rare it is. How rare it is. Dinner music. Point of view shot. My mother in a halo of candles. My mother wrapped in smoke. My mother in dark shadows, measuring the length of my rope. She gathers reports from her children, this year's fugue and pedal point. Her table, a feast of sand. Youngest Mark files his, a new open source project. I'm really getting seen. Lifting my glass to him from the dark walnut table, I sip vodka. Neat. Martha next from her foreign outpost, a well-received talk given. Vodka. Neat. Second oldest Luke comments, wearing a dead father's mantle. So proud of this my family. Progress on nearly every front. John, you seem, well, better, strangely. Yeah, vodka. Neat. And deep. Mary reports a year in faith. Jesus gave her home. Jesus gave her kids. Jesus gave her strength. Alone. I close my eyes in frustration, see only those twin tails, sailing in that dark. No wine, no wafer, just vodka. Neat. The broken mother nods, waves a weary hand at each, then turns to me. product of her first postpartum, eldest stranger at her table. She faintly smiles. John? This last invited autist, drunk to a numb survival, starts slow and slurred. You know, never believed in heroes. Those guys and their comet, they did. I hear hands tense, casual wear shift and rustle. Eyes crinkle and narrow, familiar family sounds. My runaway train picks up steam, plunging on and into a dark tangential tunnel. A part of me rejects a God born perfect and without sin, casually tossing miracles like candy and coins, sublime, from a gaudy Mardi Gras float to kids playing in the grime. I gulp a breath. Silence. A child, high on a stone altar, a hand, a knife in midair, a sacrifice for appearances, like 39 bodies in matching Nike pairs. How fair is it Jesus and Jim Jones both got emails from beyond? Love rusts till it's just one more bond. Your soul's released when your last day's dawned. How fair is it? How fair is it? Interlude, January 1998. Flash cut. Couple weeks later, ice storm of 98. A friendly, family game of cards. Frozen in time, frozen in mind. Aunts, uncles, and cousins. No one's got power. Trapped. Cabin, cards, liquor. Discussions. Killing time, 3 days, instead of each other. Oh shit. There goes that bid I swore I could make. Under my breath, damn it to hell. Then head down out loud. Oh shit. I'm staring at the hand they dealt. So many near-miss combos, so many runs that went nowhere. My bad, I should have played that 9. My mind's off wandering again. Let me grab that back, this time. No, you gotta drink. You gotta drink. This time, every time. Rinse, repeat. Mistake over mistake. Vodka neat, vodka neat, vodka. I wake to laughter. Uncle Johnny, you're the dude, from stuck-up cunt to puking in your shoes. Man, can you let go when you want? And let go I did. A distracted juggler drops his satin ball. A drunken knife-thrower ties assassins and assistants to the wall. The smoking fortune-teller wheezes, "Doom finds us all." A ringmaster's whip echoes through an emptying hall. Cadenza for the end of time. Extreme wide, panning shot. My catechism asked, why did that God make me? And I ask, why did this unbonded mom have me? To both cluck in disappointment over commandments I was born unable to follow? To follow a comet into desperation, dissolution, suicide, and the peace of no need for understanding ever again? There is no hero, no God, no bodhisattva, no parent that does not hide the dazzling confusion in a burning bush. Or explains to me, like I'm a 5-year-old, why this twin-tailed comet still sails across my mind. How rare it is to find a God doesn't want more than he gave. A lover who can stay, even while I rave. A man who can live, not caring if he's saved. How rare it is. How rare it is.
This free podcast is supported by listeners like you. Please like and share. It's the biggest thing you can do to help all neurodivergent voices beat the algorithm.